Okay. So can you tell me something about the new EP Cosmic Wave?
Yes, it came out in January 25th. The EP, 3 songs. The first single, Cosmic, came out the 3rd, I think, of January with the music video. Then Reminiscing came out March 7th. That's the second single with the video. Then there's a third song, which I didn't do a video, called Intricate Fusion. There's too many videos for an EP, but the response has been amazing, and the 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 chart positions, the radio play, the interviews, the press, it's just been incredible, and I've been really happy with it. And I'm already started in the studio, like I was telling you earlier. I started working on new music for the full length that will be released on Sliptrick at some point. We were thinking about January of this coming year, but we'll see. We'll see if I can get it done at that point. Be like 8 to 9 songs, but it'll fall in the vein of this one, but a mixture of other stuff with it. But I'm really happy with Cosmic Wave. Yeah, it showed a different direction, and I went to like fusion, bluesy type style, slap acoustic. So yeah, I'm excited about it. Definitely.
Okay. So what will you say are different from the Cosmic Wave and your last EP Ladder?
The latter was it's sort of in between this. The ladder was going to that point. It was sort of, it's parts of the ladder. Like the second part was going into this type of style. I was showing it, but the ladder was more probably heavier. Still, it was more metal, I think, but it also had that experimental jazzy fusion type thing going on, bluesy. And the intro was really like all shred. It was like shred guitar with chromatic scales and stuff like that. So that was and that was like the longest song I've ever released for that. It was like 6 minutes, 10 seconds. This EP was further into fusion, blues, jazzy, stuff with some,
Yeah.
metal stuff into it too, an acoustic slap. So yeah, this was a next step up. So for that style.
Okay. Ah, cool. I don't have listened about just that song, but your manager sent me some songs we have play in the radio show. But remember the name of the all song
The
I
chase, the chase interwoven. That's from my solo thing. Then I have a band called Devil in the Mist that we did 5 songs with an EP with music videos. I don't know if they sent that to you. That's got
yeah, I think you have right there because he sent me a video. I think if I don't remember wrong.
uh I don't know which video he sent. Would he sent you Mercy or something? Or
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
that one.
Um
I am sorry because I how I say that in English. When I talk with a lot of fans, I just saying that, and yeah, it's
no, yeah, Mercy was the last release I did with Devil in the Mist. That was in 2020, and that was with Sliptrick Records, because
yeah,
I sold both projects to that label, and unfortunately that's in hiatus because the singer, we parted ways, and I'm not doing anything with that right now. I'm just concentrating on the instrumental stuff. So we were supposed to release a full length with that, but I'm putting that on hiatus. I'm just concentrating on this instrumental stuff right now. Not that
yeah,
wasn't good or anything. I really liked the music I was doing with that too, but just real issues with
yeah.
stuff with.
But now I am jumping for another question. But are you working with the company Sliptrick now?
Oh yeah, I'm still with them. Yeah, yeah. Both
Okay.
projects signed in 2020. Devil and Mist and Gia G, and then my first release was Mercy, the single and video with them from Devil. Then my second release was the 3-song EP Cosmic Wave with Gia G, and my next release will be the full length with them for Gia
Mm,
G. So yeah, I've been with them since it's going to be almost 2 years. Yeah,
yeah.
and then
Th-
the
That
managing.
that must feel for. I am not a musicer, but I can think it will be very cool and be in Sliptrick Records, and like some so big thing.
You've heard, you know who they are?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they're pretty big. They're affiliated with Sony, so that was actually cool for me because I'm on Sony's platform, the Orchard Music, and their publishing. So that's probably helped this EP get out there more too. Plus all the promotion I'm doing in the promotion company, and the one you contacted the management that they've been promoting a lot, and a combination of that and the videos. And yeah, so it definitely, I could see a big difference being with Sliptrick and all these other people helping me with the promotion. Made a huge difference. Plus, obviously, the music had to be good too and the videos. But yeah, I mean, they keep asking me to go out there and I keep getting offered tours out there, but I told them European tours like festivals and stuff. One's in your country, Germany, Italy, Greece, England. But I told them I want to do the full length, the one I'm telling you about, the 8 to 9. That way I have a full length plus the EP, plus I'll have merchandise, more merchandise, T-shirts and all that. I really don't have any of that. I just have guitar picks. I don't have stickers, so it's kind of pointless to me to go to Europe with just an EP. You know?
Yeah, I think it can be very hard, and take a lot of time and make a EP.
They all do. They're all. Even the singles are a lot of work. I mean, you got to
Yeah,
like in the videos. Yeah, the EP was a lot of work, a lot of time, and in the full length even more. And I think it's I always look at it like a lot of people put a lot of stuff out, a lot of music at once. I notice bands do that to have like this quantity of music. I kind of disagree with that because I think, in my opinion, yeah, I'm not saying it's bad to put a lot of music out, but I always look at quality over quantity. In other words, I'd rather have less music out that's really good than a lot of music that's really bad.
yeah,
So,
that's true. So where do you see yourself about 5 years?
uh, maybe further along, I don't know, or if we're all still here, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Uh, I mean, do you have any dreams about your solo project?
I like to see myself. I never wanted to be like I said, I never wanted to be a big rock star or a thing. But if I can get even bigger and have some big opportunities, and like it would be fun. It would be great. It'd be a great thing to look back on. And I look back on the stuff I've done now, what's happening. But my goal right now is if I could be on a tour with somebody, some big names, and tour with
Yeah,
them and have some albums on the like this thing charted, the Cosmic Wave charted on Billboard. If this my next one does even better and I get even more radio play and get maybe get a big guitar endorsement like with Fender or something, that would be a
yeah,
nice thing. Certain little goals like that's not little. Like I have so many endorsements now, but that would be a real good one to have because I use Fender a lot. But I mean, I had the Viper endorsement. I just came with a new signature with them, which is really good. I'll be posting that up soon. And I'm all my endorsements are great, and I just want a few more. Fender would be one of them, and then get big on my name out there. Like I said, have some more releases, get more notoriety, and that's it. And then I'm not, like I said, I'm not asking to be a superstar or anything. I just you know
but I say all the music band and the solo project are like a superstar.
do what?
I told everyone, the music people are a superstar.
Yeah, I mean they're all. I think I do music for. It's sort of like, and I tell this to people like um the business side of the music I can't stand because it's all messed up. It's not like regular business. It's just so corrupt. I play music because I enjoy it. It's like almost like therapy. It's very good for people to get anybody to get involved with some kind of instrument to play for your mind and health. It's very good for a person's well-being to do something like that, to have it play a musical instrument. And that's how I look at it. And it just evolved. It got bigger than I expected. but my main goal is like to I enjoy playing my music, my guitar, bass if I play, keyboard, and recording in my studio and putting stuff out and getting a reaction. And as long as I do that, it makes me feel better. And if something comes out of it, like what's been the stuff that's been going on, that's great. But
Yeah,
I'm just happy that it is very nice that people really like my stuff, and I'm getting I'm getting interest like this, and people know who I am, or my name's getting out there. That's great. I mean that's
yeah,
but
that's really great.
yeah,
Uh, have you been in Sweden and played sometime?
I've never been in Sweden. I'd like to. I hear good things about
Okay,
Norway,
so
Sweden.
then then I hope you come maybe to the festival here in Sweden and play something.
Yeah, I would do it. Yeah, and I mean, I like to play out there. I like to play. I think Europe has a it's still it's more into rock and metal than in things like that than America. America's kind of like just all. It's not really taking a back seat. It's like for some reason it's like a stereotypical. Back in the day, it was not like that. Like if you play guitar or you were in a band, people in this area just like, oh, whatever. They don't
Yeah,
care. Like Europe, I don't think so. I don't know. As far as I know, it's not like that. America is very, and it's all who you know and what you've done in the past. And if you have a name from the past, you get
yeah,
more special treatment than someone trying to get
yeah.
in there.
And I understand what you mean
I,
because
yeah,
I think we in Sweden, we like to meet the people and to drink a beer with them, and just take
yeah.
a time.
I think all Europe is very much more accommodating to rock and metal and stuff than America. America's not accommodating at all. America's terrible, actually. I mean, to be totally honest, horrible scene here. It's
Yeah,
just I it makes you want to quit. I mean, to be honest with you, if you're trying to make it in music here, then because I hear people from here that go to Europe and play and they love it and they say, "Oh, what a difference!" They come back here, it's just like all the doors are closed here. The only thing that keeps you going here is the internet.
hmm
That's what gotten me out there is the internet, and they're even trying to shut that down. They're even trying to
yeah.
squeeze. So,
That,
um,
that's how I say that. Yeah, I think you have right with what you say.
yeah. I mean, when it
So
came out and YouTube and stuff, you could post anything on there and you go
yeah,
everywhere. Now they squeeze the post you put up and they even like block you when they say the post goes against their stand. You ever notice that? And it's like they want you to pay for advertising or tag people because the algorithms they squeeze everything so your posts don't get out. And
yeah,
it's on purpose. And YouTube does the same thing in Twitter. And it's just like it's just it's become if you just started on the internet and trying to do something, it's really hard unless you use advertising, promotion, stuff like that. And they want you to pay for that. And they before you didn't have to do that. You just put it out and it goes everywhere. Now it's like you have to pay, and it's like even that doesn't work.
yeah.
You know?
That's true because, like you say, on YouTube you can always go there for free, and yeah,
Yeah. So if you have a following already, like I've built a following, but I'm lucky. But even that, even the people that are following get squeezed. Your posts don't get out there, and you end up losing your following. Your numbers go down. They're squeezing everybody, and it's like
exactly.
it's on purpose. So and then you try to play shows out here, and you can't even promote the shows, and nobody goes. You know, then if the places don't promote them, and I know it's Europe. They seem to have shows that do well. In America, it's the same thing. I don't know.
Mm,
That's why I'm glad the internet's here. Like I'm able to talk to you from Sweden and other people around in the world because it's gotten me out there. It's like if it wasn't
yeah,
for that, I probably would have quit music. I probably would have like played by my, kept playing, but I wouldn't have I wouldn't have pushed. I wouldn't have did these recordings. I wouldn't have, you know, bought more equipment, did the recordings, do the videos, put them out there. Because I'd be like, well, how am I going to put them out there? There's no platform. You know what I mean? I have to go play shows, and it's hard to play shows. They squeeze you. Now with the internet, I'm able to do everything, and people's able to see it, even still
yeah.
now. So that's what pushed me to keep going. And I got the response I got. So
For for promote there we there you come to Veckans Band Metal Radio because we promote that band we always talking with every week and every day.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
So
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. So, which gig was the best you have been on? If you have some good story about a gig.
Let me see. My older band, my way back in the day, I played a big place in Boston. It was called the Avalon and then the Paradise, and we were in this contest, and I showcased for Sony. That was pretty fun. I mean, the
Yeah,
band did bad, but that was a good thing. And then some recent shows I did with this other band I've done leads for up in New Hampshire, metal band, and that the last two shows I did with them was a couple months ago, December and November, and those were pretty cool places up in New Hampshire. They're like national places, and that was fun. And
mm, I can understand.
I've had fun shows. I've had a lot of rotten shows too, but
Mm,
mostly because of the sound guys. They were just
yeah,
terrible. I couldn't hear nothing I was doing.
okay. So, uh, great story, by the way. Uh, we got some new fan question from last time we talked. You remember I got some question from the
Yeah.
fans. But the first one was what was the first record you buy for your own money?
What was the first record I bought?
Ah, yes.
Um, I think it was it's either Van Halen or Iron Maiden. I can't remember, but it was one of those. It might have been Van Halen's first album. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. So, which song do you wish you had made from the big stars?
Bahamian Rhapsody by Queen.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's a good song.
yeah.
So, what is the best record ever released?
That's a tough one. There's so many great albums with songs. Uh, Let me see. Uh,
It can be a tough question and answer.
well, there's ones that were iconic that changed the way music. I mean, you could say Van Halen's first album, Elvis's first album, the Beatles, Frank Sinatra. I mean, you can go on and on. It's tough. It's tough to. It's like so many great albums and artists. Them ones that sold a lot, that had great songs, and had a lot of hits. I think for influential, it'd probably be, you know, and I mean Chuck Berry's first album probably got changed guitar. I think Elvis's first album probably changed everything, and then Van Halen's changed a lot, and Jimi Hendrix, and uh, for hits and stuff like that, for like songs. I mean, I think it was I said that before, it was the Bee Gees Saturday Night Fever soundtrack. That was really huge in the '70s, I think. Yeah, and they had a lot of hits, and the production was on. I mean, uh, it's hard to say. I would think there's different segments, like I said, from influential wise and song. I mean, today I pick. Let me see. The great. You said the best album of all time. Let's go with the Bee Gees. Yeah, Saturday Night Fever.
Okay.
Yeah, again.
And then the question after are which is the most underrated band and artist of all the time?
Um, that's another tough one. There's a lot of them. Let me think. I mean, a lot of people got their due respect, but a lot of people get overrated. I would think. Uh,
You know, if you don't can answer, you don't need to answer. Just
I
so you
think,
know.
to be honest with you, I think Ronnie James Dio is underrated.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that can be. So, what is the best concert you have seen?
It's a toss up between Iron Maiden and Judas Priest.
Judas
Yeah,
Priest. That's a cool. I saw them live in the Sweden Rock for a few years ago.
they were good, right?
Yeah, that was very cool.
Yeah.
So, can you tell me something no one knows about you?
Um, let me see. No one knows about me. Let me think.
It's a hard question from the fans.
Yeah, it's no one knows about me. I mean, I can't. No, I don't know.
You don't need to answer it if you don't want.
I, I can't. Trying to think. Oh, maybe that. Oh, people know that already. Though I play keyboard and bass. So that's stupid. Um, no, let's skip it. Yeah.
Okay, we skip it and we can jump over to the next one. So, what is the strangest thing you have happen in a concert with you?
Strenuous.
Yeah,
Picking up my equipment.
okay, okay. Uh, that was the last question, but like I say, I will send over you maybe tonight the latest 152 question.
Oh God. Yeah.
uh, uh, but we have one part, uh, the last part of the interview. I always ask the band for a question for the next band.
Yeah.
So the last band asked you, what made you start playing music and work with the music today?
I was always fascinated by music when I heard it when I was a kid. So I was fascinated by how they create music, how they play it, how they play their instruments, and I always want to learn a musical instrument and create something out of it.
Yeah,
So it was the fascination with it.
okay. So that's the story.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to ask the band or give the band a question to the next band?
How do they feel about today's music?
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
the question.
Yeah.
Okay, then I stop the recording if you don't want to say, yeah, one thing. Do you want to say anything to everyone want to see this interview?
Thanks for the support, and hope they enjoyed the video and any more of my future music that comes out in videos. Hope they enjoy equally, or if not more. You know,
Yeah.
and
So,
everyone be safe.
so excuse me, do can
I,
you
s-
repeat that?
I said everyone be safe then too.
Yeah, that's true.